Hey everyone, this is Walter, and I'm back once again with more posts I found on Reddit. Nice guys are men who consider themselves one of the good ones, but Reddit disagrees in these cases. Let's just get started with Nice Guys from Reddit. These posts come to us from Reddit Nice Guys. My ex wrote me this email after I broke up with him for the final time, finally realizing that he was a nice guy. Okay, this font he used really irritated everyone on Reddit, so just be glad I'm going to be reading it for you. I had to read Lucas's attraction signs, so this is nothing. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm writing you. I wish we didn't end things the way we did. I wish we would have talked that night. I wish I went home with you and hashed things out, and we get through it and things would be alright, but it didn't go the way we should have had it. I got so mad, depressed, and sad, because you left me out to go out with your friends, and I shouldn't have, because you don't need to have all your time with me spent. Don't need to have all your time with me spent? It definitely makes you sound wise to talk like Yoda. It wasn't healthy for you to have me try to control you and have everything go my way, and that was so wrong of me, and I'm so sorry. That's not how life works, and you taught me that I had to get rid of that from what I learned from Grandma. But it's my fault I did, instead of trying to gravitate out of it. I admit that. I did a lot of wrongs in my life, and especially with you, and I just want to come to terms with it and try to make it somewhat right in my soul, and grow towards being able to healing my heart. Wow, he's already bringing out the big guns and throwing his grandma under the bus. I'm sorry that I told you I hated you, for you teaching me how to be more mature, speaking in times where I should have had my mouth shut. I'm sorry for ignoring you in the same room when all you were trying to do was love me. I'm sorry for getting angry at you instead of calming down and talking like an adult should. I really wished we could have stuck to starting over and getting better together. I wish we could have lasted forever. I wish we could have run away from Mac and never looked back, but we couldn't. I'm so sorry for destroying you, and if it makes you feel any better, I destroyed me too. I can't lie that I don't still love you. I can't lie that I don't miss you. I miss you so much. And I can't lie that I still don't think about you every day, every night, and I pray that you're doing all right. I can't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep in my room, because all I see is flashback memories of you waiting for me in my bed, and I come over to kiss you on the forehead. I miss holding you so tight, kissing you, and feeling safe with you at all times. You are my home, you are my family, and you were the only one that I ever felt safe with. And you were the only one that ever made me feel that insecure about myself. Because you brought a new reality to me on the things I should change about myself, my negative mindset, and I should be more mindful, have an open mind, and not kick people down. And you taught me to be more understanding, and I have to thank you for that. I just wish I could talk to you. I don't expect you to talk to me, and that's okay. I just wanted to say what I really wanted to say, and I know one thing in my heart, that I will always care for you. I will always love you, and I will always miss you. And I'm sorry. And I know that's the last thing you want to hear, but I don't want things weighing on my soul anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm in treatment. I'm sober. I'm seeing a psychiatrist, and I'm learning now to accept my mistakes and learn to live with them. And I'm apologizing to all the people I've done wrong in my life, and this is one of them, the biggest mistake I have ever made. I feel like his psychiatrist had him write one of those letters for his own closure that you're not supposed to send to the person, and he just went ahead and sent it anyway. And he's still just love bombing over here. I didn't deserve such a good, amazing, beautiful person that you are. And you didn't deserve a selfish, unforgiving asshole that I was. I treated you so badly, and I just want you to know the consequences of my actions, and that was losing you. And that I was the one that was in the wrong. I know I blew every chance I had. Every day I wish I can go back to Halloween night, and went home with you and hashed things out. I know now love in a relationship isn't always easy. I wish I called you the next day and came to see you and said I was sorry because what I did was so wrong. You were always there with me through the hard times, and I'm sorry I made you feel every day for you was a hard time. You saw potential in me that I could never see in myself, but looking back and I realized that I do now. You were the best thing in life, and I'm glad I met you. I wouldn't change a thing. I just wish I could have done it better. I just want the best for you, even though every day I miss you. I love you, and wish I could see you and hug you. I fucked everything up, and it's a mistake I have to live with. I had too many chances, and I blew every single one of them. I'm sorry. I still cry every day. And I never realized how much a person can mean to your life so much. You gave me life. I just want you to be happy, even if it's without me. And maybe we can start over and do it right in our next life. And I'm sorry I screwed everything up in this one. I just wanted you to know that I will always care about you, and I will always love you, and I will always miss you. God damn, is this repetitive or what? Reminds me of Chris Chan just saying, "Megan, I'm sorry for hurting you" a few dozen times. But he really thought he was cooking with this. And I am so sorry. I messed everything up. And what hurts the most is that I didn't even get to say goodbye to you. And I know you deserve better than me. I wasn't good for you. I always wanted to be. You were the first person that ever made me feel things. You gave me a new life, and a great one that you were in it. I wish it would have lasted longer, and I'm the cause of why it didn't, and I'm sorry. I know there's no fixing this, and I just wish I could go back and fix it, but I can't. And I just want you to know that I'm hurting too, and I'm so sorry for hurting you. I miss you, and I will always love you. I'm sorry for everything, blank. Okay, I'm actually curious. How many times did he say he was sorry in this letter? I count 15 times. I think she gets it already. What's with the fancy letters? It makes it look like some early Victorian era nice guy letter from the past. He said he had wanted to be a writer, but also let it slip that his grandmother did all his English homework. My best guess is he was trying too hard. Christ, he said the same thing over and over again. He really only needed one paragraph. Maybe he thinks that if he says he's sorry he fucks up and just wants you to be happy 5,000 times in one letter, you'll feel bad and give him yet another chance to fuck it up. If my ex sent me a letter with that font, I wouldn't even bother reading it. I ignored it for 2 weeks and never responded. I love the fact that, and I'm making assumptions here, but tell me if I'm far off. You'd likely been telling your ex exactly what issues you were having all along. You're dismissing me and it hurts, please stop. I need quality time and you're ignoring me, please stop. And on and on and on. Then, when this comes to a head, light dawns on Marblehead and suddenly they realize what a crap they were. They knew. They just didn't think there'd be consequences. No Piper to pay. Good on you for realizing that this is far too little too late. You definitely got the dismissals right, but a lot of it was like, please don't use the word retard around me. Please don't talk about sex workers like they aren't humans deserving of respect. Please stop screaming at me and picking fights. But you're right, he never thought that there would be any consequences. He probably thought he could use me and abuse me for years. Well, let's move on. There's some new posts here. Thank you so much for yesterday. Hopefully we can play again soon. Thank you. I enjoyed myself too. We should set aside more time next time. I agree. Never heard from you again, so I guess you did not have a good time. I sent a reply. Did you not get it? Sorry I didn't come up, Hayne, but I've been really busy the last couple weeks. Sorry I didn't follow up earlier, but I've been really busy the last couple weeks. Like I hurt my hand today, so I can't text properly. I really don't get how it could possibly help them to be that accusatory right off the bat. LOL, no worries if you are busy. You do you, boo. I understand busy. It's 2025. We're all busy, but most of us do what's necessary, at the least, not to come across as an ungrateful fuck. And he just keeps repeating that like a goddamn psychopath. Let me see if I have this right. I come over, even though your place smells like cat piss. You have a dog that you keep them locked out of your room, meaning you don't have to play with them, and I'm kind enough to go along, even though I'm not in it. And then I just reached out, and you turned around and say some obnoxious bullshit, and then block me. Huh? Who is this? Just so we're clear, I'm nice. Even though your place smells like cat piss, you lock your dog away from you, which means why the fuck do you have one? And I go along, even though I'm not really into it, but being raised properly, so I'm polite. I then reached out, and your ass actually has the balls to give me some smart-ass responses, and then block me. Do I have that right? That just needs me to one or two conclusions. Either your parents are really fucked up raising you, or they're completely disgusted with you and humiliated the way you turned out. I'll let you choose. Yeah, it is difficult to insult someone when you don't know anything about them, isn't it? I've decided you're a bad dog owner, based on nothing really. What's the dog part about? I have a rescue pit bull that gets overexcited when people are over. I have a gate to keep him from getting at the front door when people come in that only gets closed when someone comes in the front door. I have another gate to keep him out of the bedroom because he tries to join in and lick genitals if I don't keep him out during sex. He whines a bit sometimes because he's jealous, but otherwise I spoil him. Okay, I think what's going on here is that the OP is a guy, not that that changes anything, and that this was a hookup. So this self-proclaimed nice guy is complaining that the large dog wasn't allowed in the room while they were having sex. It's a really bizarre complaint when you think about it that way. Either way, he's not really owed another response. I've had more than one person imply they wanted the dog to join in. There's some crazy people out there. Ha, gross. This was not a condensed version, by the way. These were all of the messages. Yeah, I like that movie too, lol. Can we do a call? 50-50 in each language? Sorry, as I said, I don't feel comfortable doing calls. So, you're comfortable posting pics of yourself on this app and your full name and showing the company where you work and the location, but you can't do calls or audios even though the latter is a big part of the language acquisition? You know what? How I choose to use this app is my choice, and if I want to, then I can. Yeah, fucking right. You're just a bandwagoner who downloaded this app and then gets sidetracked into using for everything except for language learning. I'm tired of you fucks polluting this app. It obfuscates the real language learners. Watch. If I see you posting more lifestyle pics that have nothing to do with language learning, I'm going to take your pics, including your profile pic, and I'm going to use it to catfish others on this app. That's how I'll choose to use this app. I'm a nice guy, but I'm tired of this. Oh, and if my account gets compromised because of you, I will 100% do this. I already have your pics ready, and I can check your profile with another account. This is total incel behavior, and of course he saved your pictures already. He's a creepy little fucker. For someone acting like he's interested in learning languages, he certainly lacks communication skills and the important cognitive ability to mind his own business. Hahaha. That's why on language exchange apps, I never list English, only the language I'm focusing on studying. They always ask you to include your native language, and your level and any others you speak. When I used to put English as one of the languages I know, a bunch of weird guys would show up thinking they were on some kind of dating app, hahaha. I'll never forget this one Japanese guy who called me a slut and said I was just there looking for attention, all because I took 5 minutes to reply. Literally, just 5 minutes. Then he started calling me non-stop. Ugh. Oh, so I guess he's projecting when he says everyone else uses the app for other things? Of course he is. He's a nice guy, but he's going to use your personal profile pictures to catfish others because you weren't comfortable with making a phone call. Seems legit. I used to go on language learning apps and groups, until the groups and apps were getting flooded with people who were asking to video call and end up wanting to do sexual things. So I just started telling people on apps and groups like that I don't do calls or video calls. How do they even justify demanding a video call in the first place? Like it's necessary in any way. And get this, apparently this OP is also a man, and has no idea why the nice guy would think otherwise. This next one dropped 20 minutes ago, as of when I'm typing this. Rant. Dating nowadays is very frustrating and aggravating. Why do women like douchebags so much? Because honestly, a guy can have a bouquet of red flags, and the girl will be all over him. And I get told constantly that I'm not ready to date. That's what women say when I ask them out. I'm not ready to date, every fucking time, and then I'll see them Facebook dating. LOL. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Am I that bad as a person? I can't even fucking get a girl to go on a date with me? Like, what the fuck? I'm a great father. I have a car. I have a job. I have a house. I have dogs. I think I'm funny and fun to be around, so why the fuck doesn't anybody want to be around me? Seriously, what's the matter with me? If you know or have an idea, send me a message. Put in the comments. I don't give a fuck. This should be fun. Maybe because you post videos of half-naked girls with their legs spread in the air? I'm a married lady of 10 years, so I'm a bit out of the loop, but this doesn't typically attract the best of the best. A lot of these older guys will have zero social media literacy and not even realize that their regular posting makes them look creepy. We've all probably seen it with family members. I think this will be the last post for today, and it's about the OP's friend. This nice guy is really unhinged. Hi. Hello? This is blank, right? Yeah? Who is this? The guy who was with you in blank today. Oh, how did you get my number? Don't tell blank, but I took a sneak on her phone while you both were in the bathroom. Okay then. What did you need? I just wanted to tell you how beautiful you look today. I am so glad blank invited me either you two today. I'm sure I don't have to tell people watching my videos, but she's already totally creeped out over how he got her number, so I wouldn't suggest trying this kind of move. I would really like to get to know you. You seem so sweet and kind, and I could tell you need a man like me in your life, who could take care of you. Oh, we can be friends, but I genuinely ain't trying to get with someone at the moment. To be honest, I have bad trust issues, and I can't really put myself in a position where I can get fucked in the end. Like, don't get me wrong, you're fun to chill with, but I'm just not interested. Sorry. Are you fucking serious? I was kind enough to buy you and blank food, and I got you that stupid Kuromi collectible shit, and you can't even spare me your goddamn time? I mean, she is sparing him time by responding. He obviously only wants romantic interest, though. Whoa, my guy, chill. First of all, I could have paid for all my shit myself, but you kept insisting and insisting. So much for being a nice guy to a whore like you. You're not that pretty anyway. The only good thing you've got going on is your fucking tits. You stupid whore. Fucking slut. Kill yourself, fucking bitch. I bet your exes felt the same way. Just used you and tossed you to the side when they got tired of you or found better. Oh yeah, I bet this thing happened that would make me feel a bit better. That is such fucking cope. A lot of people are calling this one fake, but the OP says it isn't. I am definitely having trouble understanding this exact approach, but what else is new? Anyway, it's about all the time I have for you today. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like the video, please give it a like. If you have something to say about the posts or my content, make sure you let me hear it in the comments. I'll be reading them while the video's new. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more of this, and soon we'll be getting back to Russell Greer's book. I would suggest that series if you haven't watched it. It's getting crazy. Finally, big thanks to my amazing patrons, who support me more directly over on Patreon. It really helps me out in these uncertain times. I'll be shouting them out by name soon here. This is video number 3, so I'm on track to meet my goal again. I'll be back soon. Have a great day, everyone. And try not to send any cringy letters to your ex.